Hey, what's up? It's Lucas, and people love talking about YouTube groups. Well, actually, it's just assignment. But nevertheless, that's the only group that KSI is a part of, right? Well, those type of people that think that way probably own PES 2013 on a Nintendo 3DS. Oh. KSI has definitely changed a lot from the start of his YouTube career. Yeah, he wears a bandana and doesn't play FIFA. But really, this guy has entered the mainstream with wins in boxing and a pretty good music career so far. Prior to the glitz and the glam, he did actually play FIFA more than once a year. This was a time where EA's game wasn't all about promos, packs, and weekend league stress. Instead, there were games like FIFA 12, which still pissed you off, but it was a simpler time. A time where the sidemen didn't even exist, and a time where KSI had a different crew.
Hey guys, your boy KSI. Shut up and welcome to Beast, where we talk about Beast players.
The first Beast video, at least for the FIFA 12 crew. And so, a legend was born. This was the beginning of one of many legendary series from KSI. Now, have they aged well? Yes. Back then, uploading 2-minute videos were totally fine. Now, if you saw someone like a KSI upload 2-minute videos nowadays, you'd be a little disappointed. But back to the series though, the first man was Adebayo Akinfenwa, the man with the highest strength rating in FIFA. Every single year, he has the highest rating in that category, and he probably will until he retires. I mean, come on, the guy can lift a house, a horse, the world. This video would actually change this guy's life. Supposedly when Akinfenwa first heard about it, it was pretty weird to him. Surprising, I know.
They said they done a FIFA video of you. I thought FIFA actually, the game, did a video. Right. I was like, what? What's this? So somebody tagged me in it, and it was KSI's video of house, universe, the world. It was that, and I was like, okay.
However, he has embraced being the beast, which has gotten him many great opportunities. He seems like a pretty good guy and is as charismatic as it comes. Now about his profession, he has scored double-digit goals in every single season except for one ever since that KSI video came out. This is all in League 1 and League 2, but more recently with the League 1 team Wickham. For a guy who's 38, that is incredible, and he's still doing bits. Now if you're a fan of plates, you might not like this next video.
Shut up and welcome to Beast! 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 Would you stop destroying my plates? Where we talk about Beast! Players! Oh, come on. Today we talk about Taylor.
John freaking Taylor. Man, out of any of the cards, this was my favorite to use, and the video mentions why.
This guy is quick! And wait, what? Dude.
Yep, white guys being fast back then, it wasn't really a thing until maybe 2012, 2013 if you're pushing it. Most importantly, he had 4-star skills, which weren't completely uncommon for bronze players, but the list isn't long. He's even faster than Wilfred Zaha, but we can see who's winning the race now. 50 shooting? Pfft, what a lie. That didn't stop my friends scoring bangers with him. In this FIFA, whenever I did a somewhat lower league career mode, I would always buy him since he was generally fun to use and actually developed into an okay player. Before I actually got FIFA 12, I used the web app quite often to trade. You were even able to buy packs, so one day I was opening bronze packs. Then it happened. I got John Taylor, and I was going nuts. If a normal person was looking at me at the time, they'd probably slap me in the face for going crazy over a virtual card, a bronze one especially. Little did they know, I was rich. Well, actually, they couldn't care less. In real life, Taylor has turned into a solid League 1 player with some seasons in the championship. His hype kinda died when he moved to Peterborough in FIFA 15 and lost his 4-star skills. Another weird thing is that he was apparently 180 centimeters in FIFA 12, but then shrunk in FIFA 13 to 168 centimeters. How did EA get that so wrong? Next up, it's the improbable beast.
A wise man once told me, no man has the ability to be white and black at the same time. But today, my friends, that claim is no more. You will witness a player that is both black and white at the same time. His name, my friend, his name is white. But that is not the disturbing aspect. For he is a black man! No, it cannot be!
People talk about works of art like Da Vinci, Picasso, Shakespeare, but they fail in comparison to this KSI intro. Nevertheless, O'Brien White is a beast! Unfortunately, there isn't much to say about this guy as his professional career ended not long after that video. Not because of KSI or anything. Well, I hope. Actually, he got bought out of his contract because he got a blood clot. Thankfully, the Seattle Sounders helped him with his recovery. He apparently got it during the 2011 season and lost 14 pounds after the surgery to remove it. The comeback from recovery was on, but then he had to get a second surgery in August to remove an arterial blockage. This problem was reoccurring and that led to that buyout. It was quoted that he was a powerful and dominant striker. So, this guy hasn't had much luck in his career as in his last year of college, he tore his knee ligaments and it took him a while to get back to his former form. Yet he was still drafted really early in the MLS draft. With his blood clot problems, he had to sit after 2012 season. Plus, a 2014 article mentioned his reliance on blood thinners, preventing him from even playing for fun. It said that if he wasn't ready for the 2015 preseason, he would hang up the boots, and unfortunately, that's what he did.
Hey guys, it's your boy KSI, all legit ABT, and today I'm just gonna be doing a video. Shut up and welcome to Beast! Where did you get a plane from? How do you afford these things? I'm just that beast! And today we talk about Owusu Abeyi, also known as Quincy. Okay, so why is he a beast? Because he's
A rapper. A rapper. Yeah, that's what I found out when I googled his name. Wait, he's a cousin of English rapper Sway? You mean
Liverpool to Portsmouth, yeah, that chorus got the crowd screaming.
And that music video came out 2 days before KSI's Quincy video, and KSI used that song in so many future videos.
Launch it! Oh, you've gotta be shitting me. Beer can.
Coincidence? I have no idea. I double checked if this was true, and in an interview in 2008 when Quincy was at Birmingham, he said that Sway was his cousin. What a weird world. But yeah, he quit football at age 33 and now raps. This is his music video if you're interested. Although the latter part of his career doesn't look amazing, I would argue that he's so far done the best footballing wise. 2 appearances for Ghana at the 2010 iteration of the tournament where they nearly made the semi-final. He was also part of Arsenal and Ajax's academy when he was younger and is actually from Amsterdam. On FIFA 12, I used him a handful of times since he linked to the 5-star skiller Fetsa Fides. He was fine, but he wasn't the beastiest beast. What the hell am I writing? There was a big gap to the next video, but when the history books look back at KSI, they won't look at his music career.
Damn! That felt good. Today we talk about who's clap.
The thing is, this guy Husa Club was so fun to use, but his Portsmouth card was so expensive. Thanks, KSI. Then in the summer, he was cheap all of a sudden, and I pounced on it quickly since I wanted to use the card again. Then I realized he didn't fit in my squad. That's because he moved to Norway to play for Bran Flakes. I'm sure he would have liked to stay in England, but Pompey were having their own problems. Now that I think about it, I might have had just as much fun using this card as I did with John Taylor. However, his FIFA 11 card is certainly nightmare worthy. Outside of what I mentioned, he played a lot of matches for Bran, he's an assistant coach for some 3rd division Norwegian side, and works as a TV pundit in
Norway!
One last video to this legendary series, and KSI, he goes out in style, talking about
Dangleberries.
Wait, what?
A dangleberry is a dry piece of excrement caught in one's
dispatching a guy,
Bitch.
and winning its silver tournament with 3 rather fast Germans. The 3 guys were
Eddie! Beister Tonetti!
Ebe was fast. The coolest thing I found about him was that he was part of the German U21 European Championship team in 2009 that had the likes of Manuel Neuer, Jerome Boateng, Sami Khedira, Mats Hummels, Ozil, and a bunch of decent Germans. He now wants to get his coaching licenses, so good luck to him. Maximilian Beister, another fast German, actually owns a company. He is the CEO of Snacks Cup, which he received a patent for in 2014. It's a cup and a plate in one piece, which is also called a Maxi Cup. The only place I found it was in Brazil. I'm not really sure if the business has taken off yet. FIFA related, he's no longer fast.
LOL!
Quadeca on the other hand, he only had 93 pace, no big deal. Unfortunately, he did suffer a nasty ankle injury which kept him out of action for half a year. Quadeca has played in the 2nd Bundesliga for the longest time, but currently he's in the 3rd division. Overall, I do remember using these guys on an occasion or two, but I don't remember anything special. Maybe I was shite at the game. Okay, I was bad at the game. KSI smashing the silver tournament with these guys put me at awe because I remember it being impossible to do it. Mostly because you could never find anyone in the final. Okay, fine, I never made the final. Nevertheless, a somewhat weird and funny ending to a legendary series. Surprisingly, a lot of these guys have quite interesting lives other than being better than most at football. These videos were still funny to look back at and made me laugh despite how crude some of this stuff was. Maybe it's nostalgia, but KSI just knew how to entertain, even with players that no one would use in FIFA nowadays. These videos were something special, and while assignment are pretty cool, I think KSI needs to consider bringing back the FIFA beasts.
And welcome to Boost, where we talk about Boost players. Today we talk about
หมาหนูแบกคุกแห่ละ
3 beasts?
Yes, I'm talking about 3 beasts in one video. Motherfucker. Please.
Wait, what?
But what makes them so good is that they're all German, and they're all in the same league, meaning non-chemistry!
Whoa. If they're that good,
Get me into Weekend League.
1 sec. Okay.
What the? Don't piss me off.
Oh god!
What's happened to FIFA, bro?